Even when it's just a topping, cheese can run away with the show. And pair it with bacon and any kind of potato, and you've got the ultimate snack, especially if you can put it all on a single chip. Like this cheddar and bacon potato skin chip. Potato skins have been around for decades, but it wasn't until Fridays put them on the menu in 1974 that they turned into a restaurant staple. They eventually became so popular that Fridays teamed up with Indiana's Inventure Foods to create a more convenient, crunchier spin on the appetizer classic. You'd think that making potato skin chips would start with potatoes, but not in this case. The first ingredient is actually corn.
We get whole dent corn, and we process the corn internally.
Yes, he said dent corn. But don't let the name fool you. Dent corn doesn't mean the corn is damaged. It's actually a specific variety of corn that has more starch and less sugar than regular table corn. These large white silo bags hold up to 2,200 pounds each, and it's a good thing too. They go through 10 to 12,000 pounds of corn each day. That's 2.1 million pounds in a year. The dry corn is then cooked and soaked and then ground before flowing into this giant hopper, 250 pounds at a time. The massive hopper is hoisted up and dumped into a vertical stirring system specially designed for this process. A mix of spices and starch, and of course potato flakes, as well as water and oil, are added via a vacuum system. And after a 90-second spin, this blending behemoth spits out a 900-pound batch of dough. Holy cow, that's the weight of a cow. To make the potato skin chip look more like a potato skin, they actually create two separate batches of dough.
We have a light dough that will be the inside of a potato, as well as the dark dough, which should be the skin of the potato. For the dark dough, we use similar ingredients as our light dough, but we do add caramel coloring to give the skin of the potato look.
Now, all they have to do is bring them together, and that happens in a big machine called a sheeter.
Once the dough is delivered to the sheeter, it comes together at the gauge roller, where the light and dark dough meet and become one dough.
The married dough is now pushed out as a flat sheet before entering 3 sets of rollers that will make it nearly as thin as a piece of paper. The dough is now run through one final set of finishing rollers to create the proper thickness. Now, here's where things really start coming together, where flat sheets of two-tone dough are transformed into potato skins. To do this, a roller of potato chip-shaped cutters is used. But all potato chips aren't identical. So, to make these little chips even more authentic, this unique cutter comes in 3 different sizes. Now that everything is shaped up, our rows of perfect chips roll on towards the fryer. But this is no ordinary fryer. The enormous and super speedy machine pulls over 550 gallons of oil, and at 350 degrees, each chip only takes about 45 seconds to get a perfect crisp. But wait, what about the cheese and the bacon?
After they come out of the fryer, they go on to the seasoning.
A little squirt of vegetable oil helps the oh-so-yummy blend of cheese and bacon flavoring stick. Then, these flavor-packed chips are tumbled around in a gigantic vat to distribute the coating evenly before reaching their next destination, my stomach. Oh wait, I got ahead of myself.
They go to their packing room, where the packing machines are able to pack anywhere from a 1-ounce bag all the way up to a 27-ounce bag.
Good thing these lightning-fast bagging machines have no trouble keeping up, because these guys are capable of producing 20 million chips in a single day. In fact, in 1 year alone, they typically pack over 110 million bags of chips. If you laid these chips end to end, they would stretch from LA to New York 6 times. Worth the trip, I'd say.